first stop was Joe's Pizza, one of the most famous pizza shops in New York City. They're known for their classic cheese slice. We got 2 to judge it for ourselves.
New York style. It's got the crunchy bottom.
Good?
Delicious.
Rate the pizza.
10 out of 10.
Rate the pizza.
10 out of 10.
We were able to talk to some of the pizza chefs at Joe's Pizza, but we were unable to film. But I will still share the tips that they gave me. First, they told us to dust a layer of Parmesan over the sauce and under the mozzarella cheese to get extra bonus flavor. They also emphasized the traditional past of using cornmeal and flour. They also told us to use whole milk cheese with non-moisture because it was the best for melt. Also, they say not to cook the sauce before putting it on the pizza to preserve the bright red color. They also said to make the dough as thin as possible but durable for folding, as that is the best way to eat pizza. They say that the key to their amazing crunchy crust is New York City water. I employed all the tips I could to get the best outcome. I have big expectations to live up to. Let's see if I can do it. Start the dough by combining the water, sugar, and yeast in a large bowl and let sit for a few minutes. If the yeast begins to bloom, it's alive and you're good to proceed. If it doesn't, it's dead and you need new yeast. Next, add the olive oil, salt, and bread flour. Mix until just combined, then start kneading. Add just enough additional flour to keep the dough workable and knead until you can stretch some of the dough into a thin sheet without it tearing. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to knead. Divide the dough into 4 equal balls and put them in 4 containers and lightly coat the balls and the interior of their containers with olive oil. Cover and either let rise at room temperature or in the refrigerator for a few hours. I chose to let them rise in the refrigerator. While that is rising, begin to grate the cheese and then put it in the refrigerator to keep it cooled. For the sauce, simply mix together tomatoes, olive oil, sugar, and dried oregano. When you want to bake, put a pizza stone or pizza steel into your oven and preheat to your highest possible temperature for a full hour. Lightly dust a pizza peel with cornmeal. Take the cold dough out of the fridge and dust it in flour. Stretch to the widest size and shape that will fit on your peel and top with enough sauce to lightly coat the surface. Dust the sauce layer with Parmesan, then cover with the mozzarella. Transfer the pizza to the stone and bake until the crust is well browned and the cheese has browned a bit. Take it out of the oven and enjoy. Looks delicious.
It's really good.
Is it good? Rate it. Nine? Wow.
Good.
We decided to have some fun and make some breadsticks and garlic knots with our leftover dough, and they turned out really good.